So many of our rights are basically protected by the courts. And depending on who you have on the courts, a ruling can be made that will continue to protect your rights, or a ruling can be made that will take away even more of your rights. State courts matter because it's important that we have our rights protected at the state level. And as a person who can vote, have more. My vote is more powerful at the local level. I can have more impact on our state courts by just my voting. So how the courts can affect people's daily lives. If you are stopped and charged with a crime, whether it's a misdemeanor or a civil crime, any type of crime, well, you have a right to be considered innocent until proven guilty, because those who have filed a charge against you, those who are in charge of the justice system, they have to prove that you are guilty. And so in this country, we have a right to due process. And so in my everyday life, when something happens, whether maybe I accidentally hit somebody's car or something and they want to file a civil action against me, I have a right to have that case heard in court. And then if I don't accept what the ruling was, I have a right to appeal to a higher level court. Sometimes, there can be judges who maybe are not as committed to the standards and the fairness and equity even of our Constitution. We see some of the people who have been appointed recently by some of those in the White House, and some of these people don't even have experience in the court system. We all know that people of color, Black people, in our history, historically and through the decades and generations, we've had situations where we were not treated fairly in the court system. So it's important that there is diversity within our judicial system, in the court system. That there are men, women, Black people, Hispanic people, Asian people who have the qualifications to sit on that bench. That there's a diverse bench of people that are a part of our judicial system. That's to ensure that there's fairness and equitable treatment in the courts. Very important. It can't be just all white men who are sitting on the bench.